Welcome to Scyflix. Today we are exploring the fascinating evolution of plants on two continents, Africa and Europe. Each region's unique environment has pushed plants to adapt in extraordinary ways, from Africa's resilient baobabs to Europe's seasonal oak forests. Let's take a look at how these plants evolved to thrive in their distinct habitats. Our journey begins with climate and geography. Africa is known for its vast range of climates, everything from dense rainforests to open savannas and dry deserts. Europe, in contrast, experiences more temperate climates with distinct seasons, although its southern areas have a drier Mediterranean feel. In Africa, this range of climates led plants to develop specialized survival strategies. On the African savanna, trees like acacias and baobabs have adapted to conserve water and endure blazing heat. These adaptations allow them to survive in an environment that sees both heavy rains and long dry spells. In Europe, where the climate is generally cooler and more seasonal, many plants have evolved to handle colder winters and warmer summers. Deciduous trees like oaks and maples, for instance, shed their leaves in autumn to conserve water and energy when temperatures drop. Plants have also adapted to survive alongside local wildlife. In Africa, where some of the world's largest herbivores roam, plants like acacias have developed impressive defenses. Sharp thorns deter animals like giraffes, while some plants even produce chemicals to make their leaves taste bitter or hard to digest. In Europe, where large herbivores are less common, plants have evolved different strategies. Many European plants rely on chemical defenses to deter smaller animals such as insects and rabbits. Some also use seed dispersal techniques like burrs to hitch a ride on animals and spread to new locations. Africa's diversity of ecosystems has led to an incredibly rich variety of plants, especially in regions like South Africa's Cape Floristic region. This area is a biodiversity hotspot filled with unique species like proteas. Over millions of years, isolation and unique conditions allowed many African plants to evolve independently, resulting in species found nowhere else on Earth. Europe's plant diversity is shaped by a different history. Repeated ice ages forced many plants to adapt to moving southward to escape the cold, which, limited the development of entirely new species. Today, Europe may have fewer unique species, but it still features a rich variety of temperate plants across its forests and fields. Humans have also played a major role in shaping plant evolution on both continents. In Africa, crops like sorghum and millet were domesticated to withstand drought conditions, ensuring food supplies even in harsh climates. These plants have become vital for African agriculture. Meanwhile, in Europe, humans domesticated crops like wheat and barley, selecting for traits like cold tolerance and high yield. Over thousands of years, European landscapes have changed due to farming, which has influenced both wild and cultivated plant species. Interestingly, even though African and European plants evolved separately, they sometimes developed similar adaptations. Succulents are a great example. They evolved in both Africa and Europe to store water in their thick, fleshy leaves, despite being from different plant families. This phenomenon, known as convergent evolution, occurs when similar environmental pressures lead to similar solutions. As we have seen, plants in Africa and Europe took different evolutionary paths, shaped by unique climates, wildlife, and even human activities. From Africa's thorny acacias to Europe's seasonal forests, each continent's plants tell a story of adaptation and resilience. Thanks for watching this episode of Scyflix. If you enjoyed this look into plant evolution, be sure to like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments what plant adaptations or evolution topics you'd like to explore next. Until next time, keep exploring the wonders of nature.